So I also have this new power steering line. I think it goes the hydroboost. So it's this top line right here, and it goes down to the bottom side of the power steering pump. And what happens is the internals of it start to separate, and it creates a whine. So if you think you have a bad power steering pump or you're low on fluid, more than likely it's just this line here, and it's the internals coming apart. It doesn't necessarily cause any damage, but it causes like a whine, humming noise almost all the time, whether you're steering or not. So I'm gonna try to knock this out while I have all the radiator stuff out of here, just for a little extra room. All right, so that came apart pretty easy. It's already loose. I'm gonna snug it back up so it doesn't start to leak until I get the bottom one disconnected, but I just used 2 monkey wrenches on that. And that's the bottom side, so not too hard to get to. See if I can't break it loose. All right, so there's a little less room down here, so I got an actual 18 mil wrench on there and fit it up here between this ground wire. Gave it a good push, and we are loose. So I'm gonna get out of here before it starts draining all over me. All right, the new hose came with this hardware. I think it's like a damper, maybe to quiet down vibrations. I don't really know. I'm not really an engineer on that stuff. It also came with 2 new O-rings. One will go right there. The other one will go on the bottom side of the hose. Probably slide right on to that. So that's nice. And once you've let this all drain into your drain pan, it just pulls right up. So I just threaded this in a little bit to hold it in place, to make it a little easier to get the bottom side of the pump on. All right, the bottom line's threaded in, snugged up, not tightened yet. New O-ring on up here. Now I can get this snugged up, and I'll tighten the bottom one. And this thing should be squared up after I add fluid.